And here we are with our third match of the evening, but this time it's our Fuel Academy team versus Juniata College Rocket League. It is a best of 7 and already off to a great start with Fuel on the attack.
And now Chronicle One's high sight and your peepaw on the side of Fuel. Chaser Gugu Ren, side of
Juniata?
Juniata Convention.
Juniata Convention. Yeah, that works.
All right. But yeah, Fuel already getting that aggressiveness in, going for those big aerial plays instead of those big shots on the top.
Whoa.
A huge duke from the side of Chronic, or Hindsight, Eyesight there. Just going to call him High Chronic.
That works.
High Chronic Peepaw here. Chronic going for the shot with Peepaw. Peepaw does miss that border. But High is going to put it up, pressing this attack already. They're not being any kind of relenting. Here, but Hindsight being on the defense, clearing for his team, doing a good job. As Juniata are pressing the attack back and forth, just like that, folks. Ren puts a shot up, doesn't get put in by Chaser, as he has to recover for his team. The shot goes up again, leaving for Gugu. Gugu gets a bank off the top, crossbar, and in!
And a first point on the board for Juniata Convention as they put .1 with a really good bank and bump.
Yes, a good bank shot. Really well played for side of Juniata. Fuel has got to change things up. Just their strategy. This is a best of 7, folks. We'll be here all night. As Chronicle can go up for the attack, does get bumped by Chaser, leaving for your pop. Trying to score a goal, might have the opportunity or angle to get there. This Chronicle will extend a little bit, but Eyesight recovers for him, misses the attack. Will leave Chaser here the opportunity to bump it for the net. That's a shot off. Pitch by Fuel. Set up to Peepaw. Well, doesn't score though. That's okay. Here, going for the defense. Chronicle's going to clear to the side. Pinch to Gugu. Over to the right corner.
Another bounce off the back wall, heading off to Chronicle. Going to Gugu, who hits it off. Off to Ren. Scoops up to the roof. Hits off, tries to go for that pinch. Does whiff it over, but it gets hit again to your Peepaw. Peepaw hits it. Gets blocked to Gugu. To Chronicle. Gets hit off to Chaser. Back to your Peepaw. And it's just an absolute back and forth. Hindsight gets demoed by Gugu. Gugu with the boom boom.
Red here going for the flick up towards the net. Shot bounced off. Doesn't quite get the dunk that he wants, but Chaser
What was
there,
that, like, penta?
Chasing it in anyway. Yeah.
Ren had it, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just the penta bump, and then for Chaser to pocket it in.
Well done. Juniata. Leading
Now,
the
2-0.
game 2-0 here. As Phil wins the kickoff. Goes straight to Ren here. He's going to try and probably go for an aerial. Wins it by Eyesight. He's going to have to group here as your back checks. Eyesight's going to try to go for an attack. By his teammates won't be enough. Clears it up to the middle. Set up for Peepaw. Blocked by Ren. Ren goes for the shot. Clears over. Eyesight. That'll leave Peepaw only on their own with defense here. And Chronicle tries to go over this corner. Doesn't have the boost to really set something up. Instead, leaves it off to Eyesight. Trying to clear this to the middle. From him. Try to drive this down the middle. Tries to go for a shot in the corner. Won't be enough. Eyesight again with his team. Clearing it for Chronicle. A shot goes up, but Chaser's going to hit it first. Leaving for Gugu to get a bank shot off of it. Putting him up 3-0 over Fuel.
With a minute 25 left, this is not looking good, especially in a best of 7. This is going to be fatiguing if you do not start getting points on the board.
Folks. Yeah. I mean, Fuel here on the back foot for this first match. I say, gonna try and go for a shot here. Won't be enough. There's not really much speed. As Ren is able to block it.
And then your Pipa, the high sight. Chronic going up the wall. High sight just waiting for a chance. Gugu does strike it. That gives high sight the chance. But it does go to Ren, who redirects it back over your Pipa, who bumps it up.
Cleared in the middle by Gugu. Straight to high sight. Will set it up for himself. Bounced over Gugu. Shot goes up to the net. Blocked by Ren. Doesn't quite get the angle that Chronicle wants. Ren is pressing that attack. He's aggressive there. Shot goes in. He clears it up, sets it up for himself, and scores.
And now 4-0 for the side of Juniata. Really playing a strong game. And here's the thing. So the difference between main team and academy, it's the pacing. Academy, if they want to bring this, they need to bring main team strength. They need to bring main team aggression.
Main character energy, folks.
They really gotta get main character energy, get the plot armor going.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of setups, but not a lot of follow-through. I mean, your positioning and your timing is so and
kind of like that.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Fair point. High sight is gonna score. Green Fuel 4-1, 4-0.
And a really good playing with a nice strike and scoop with the demos to boot. That's what they gotta do. Now can they put 3 more in 24 seconds?
We'll see. Anything can happen. It's Rocket League.
That is true.
Ready, those shots going in. Go up toward the pinch by Gugu towards Fuel, leaving for Peepaw to clear it back out, back into Juniata's end, back into Fuel's. Ponging back, 10 seconds left on the clock. Fuel gonna have to make something happen here. They want even to not lose by 3, but unfortunately,
that is game 1 going to Juniata.
Yeah,
Juniata.
Maybe. Good plays all around, but Juniata were really the standout from it. Yeah. I mean, they really brought the energy. They brought that aggression against Fuel. And they won.
They did.
Simple.
So going into game 2, I think what Fuel has to do, they really need to lock in some more commitment. And they got to do more like that. Honestly, open up the net.
Yeah, a lot more defense, what we would say.
A lot more defense, for sure.
Just control it. Control it in your end. Don't let those easy setups go past you. Especially when, you've got so much coordination on that team. You've got to be ready for it. This is even though it's amateur, it's still pro. Right? Like,
Yeah.
you got to be ready for it. And you got to bring something special.
And each team does bring something special. Academy, main team, they all bring something to the table. For Academy to put a point on the board and win this series tonight, they gotta bring hyper aggression and they gotta open the door.
You gotta
get those demos, send their cars to the scrapyard, and just send it. If someone on your team has the ball and is sending it towards, get it open for them. Do not let other players intercept. The missile knows where it is because it knows where it isn't. As long as the ball knows it's to go into the blue net and not the orange net, you'll be fine.
Yeah. I mean, straight up, just be better. You can do this. We believe in you. And, yeah, they've got, I think they've got that skill that they to win. It's just more of like,
100%.
Actually applying that. But that being said, we're jumping back into game 2 here. Off the hop, Pipa going for an attack towards the net setup. Blocked.
They have to block that.
Red here, Chronicles blocked towards the net. Good save. Red goes up. He clears it in, pinched around. High sight is going to get blocked out here. He's going to have the speed pinched out. But Chronicle not up in time. He's going to go right over him. And instead the shot going to go, almost off high sight, but blocked by Ren at the last second.
And Gugu getting that double demo. Not letting them, but it does get blocked at the last second.
Yeah, it was a clear setup for a possible easy goal for this
I don't know why you went for the dribble. You could have just sent it and pocketed it.
Yeah, I mean, come on, guys. You know, executive decisions. Make them quick, make them fast, make them right. Especially when you know that even if it does or doesn't go in, as long as you're preparing for your next move, being ahead, being ready to control that rhythm, being ready to play against it.
Listen, you got to play chess while they're playing checkers. That's what you got to do.
Sometimes you got to play Yahtzee. Chess.
Yeah, and Yahtzee's great.
Yahtzee's wonderful.
Here we go, off the wall, off the roof. It's all the way up to your Peepaw. Your Peepaw becomes your goalkeeper. Break away from Ren to Gugu, hits it off. Chaser with the demo to stop that rebound. Goes to Chronicle, who manages to send it all the way into the wall. Misses the pinch.
Ready here, already. Ren is going in. Pass to Gugu, but stolen from high sight. Shot goes toward net, blocked by Chaser. As the ball goes up, he's going to try and make something happen here. Peepaw's a bit out of position. As that shot goes off the backboard, right to Ren. Sets it up for himself, but oh, off the post! No goal!
Now high sight, aerial control with a flip reset with a demo coming in for Chronicle. Your Peepaw, who hits it. But Gugu's there to redirect. Anyone there to rebound it? Nope, it's all down to high sight. Strikes it off the wall. Has an opportunity to pass it to Chronicle, but no, with the demo, it works through!
Damn, it was a beautiful aerial carry into the net.
This is exactly what I was saying. See?
We thought it would be blocked, but it isn't.
Nope. And we got the disco celebration to prove it.
Winnie Wonderland, they say, back in the 70s.
And now
I was born in 2005.
I'm an 01.
Crazy. Anyway, shot goes off the backboard. Set up for himself, but Ren won't get the goal. Instead, it's going to get blocked twice
By high sight.
High sight, beautiful defense. Keeping his team in this. Chronicle gets a shot up, blocked by Ren. High sight is going to try to control this bounce, but instead it's going to go to Ren. He's going to quite miss. He's got to recover. Pause there, though. You there? He gets the shot up for himself, dunk into the corner, but it won't be enough just off the post. Chronicle's going to just delay this as much as possible. He's going to get a flick over, doesn't get quite there. Blocked by Google. Covered by Ren. Shot goes toward the net. Blocked by Peepaw. Followed through by Gugu. High sight puts it in the corner. Controlled by Ren.
This is just solid plays all around right now.
Here does have the lead going into the second half of the match. A bit different from last time. So, you know, it goes any direction, really.
See, and why did Chaser do that? Ren had a high opportunity, and Chaser just took him off his groove.
But here we go. Fuel here, going for the attack. Peepaw's going to get that in. Chronic's going to go up, blocked from the net, pinched over. In the wrong direction, actually. Peepaw's going to take advantage of this. He's going to flick it toward the net. Not quite over Ren, but still there. As Fuel here, but an open net from an opportunity for Chaser to quite get there.
Courtesy of hindsight.
Hindsight, you know, in hindsight, he got it done.
Definitely did. Now, Chronicle with a really good stop and actually bumping and whiffing it past two members, but then trading paint with Peepaw.
Oh! Beautiful goal from our Peepaw here at Fanshawe. Good setup.
Your Peepaw from Fanshawe bringing in the next goal.
Great pinch from high sight there.
Boom, bada bop, boom, pow.
Playing around Ren, just wouldn't quite get there. That will have Fuel here being 2-0. Quite the opposite last matches. Peepaw again going for the aerial. That shot toward the net is going to get flicked in, but two of Juniata's players are going to block that. Shot goes off, blocked by Ren. Ren then carry it towards Field's net. Only one left is Peepaw. Doesn't quite get down.
Ooh.
Ren carries it in.
All the way, and as the name Flying Forever, he was flying and sends it right in. Really good aerial play, but they still need one more just to tie it up, and there's 44 seconds left. Fuel should just play defensively.
Play defense. You got this. Don't actually. Okay, only go for a shot if it's cool. If not, don't do it. Like here, very risky position for Fuel. Right to Chaser. Follow through from them, but like still, you know, unlucky. Fuel here. They're on the back foot again. Pinch goes up, not quite there. Shot just lofting over net. Pinched up toward their end. This looks like it's going in, but Chaser Blocked at the last second, but it won't matter. Peepaw again with his second goal.
An insane passing play from Hindsight to Chronic, over Chaser to Peepaw, who puts it in. Putting at another 2-point lead.
Yeah, people do a good job. Really good job.
That ball was rolling.
Nah.
Nope. But now Hindsight going in with a pinch, scooping it up.
Try and go for one last goal here. Or just let it drop. Shot goes off. Blocked by Ren. By Juniata. Hindsight. Eyesight. Trying to get back here. Blocked by Chronic. Gonna try and let this hit the ground. Never mind. Fuel's just putting it up there. Really trying to go for a shot. Trying to set up their goal here. Cannot let this go into the net. They just ended now.
I mean, they could.
They could.
And they're still just
But
keeping
they're
it
not.
up.
They don't care. Truly.
They're just keeping it up. It's off the wall, and there you go.
There you go.
Fuel Esports Academy taking game 2, tying it up.
Playing around, yeah. Messed with them a little bit in the end there, but regardless, a great showing from Fuel there. Getting some great passes, some really good coordination.
Yeah, your Peepaw really carrying it, putting both goals for Fuel Academy on that. Putting 2 of those. Why can't I speak right now? Your Peepaw putting 2 goals on the board for Fuel Academy.
Pete Piper picked up pickle peppers.
That. Locking it in.
Locking it in.
So going to this game 3, both teams now kind of read into each other now. Game 3 is where we've said in the past, like, it's really the deciding factor. Because now both teams have read into each other's playing styles.
Yes.
You've gotten 2 games worth of opportunities to read. Now can you apply it? This is like the exam.
Yeah, both teams doing a really good job. Honestly, just score goals.
Score goals?
Just score goals.
That's the advice?
That's just score goals.
Score goals.
Score goals.
Score goals, yeah,
Get
score
good.
goals.
Right? No,
Let's
but,
see.
Sure, we just anyway here.
Of course we jest.
Fuel going for a good shot toward the net back. By Ren off the backboard. Chronicle is going to try and set up again. Recovered by Ren. He is not letting anything happen. No setups at all. As they're going to set up for their own attack. And like there, a little bit of deaths as well. We'll have them on this attack. Ren here going to try and set up for defense. He's going to be able to get up there, but it won't really matter who was there ready for his teammate as this press attack happens. Shot gets cleared back into the side of Juniata.
Juniata.
As Juniata, need a friend, give me a call, that kind of vibe. As Hindsight here. Good defense, clearing it out, keeping it in the corner, keeping it in the pocket. You don't want it going towards your net. As they're going for this way.
Chronicle trying to clear the way for your Peepaw, but it does get intercepted. Hindsight with a bump to hit it into the crossbar. Another insane block.
Shots going off across the board. It's really just a play of tempo here at this point. Both teams have had good opportunities. A shot going a bit mixed by Chronicle. Not quite there where he wanted to be. His Hindsight is going to try to block this toward the corner, disrupting that attack. Gus is there. Gugu is there with that ability, with that power. Chaser not being able to hit that ball mean that they will have overextended, which leaves Chronicle with the aerial shot. It's not going to go in the net. They hit the corner here. Ren block off, over by Chaser. That will leave him at the shot there. Blocked by Peepaw and Wrecker. Sorry, Hindsight. Let's go for the shot. Chronicle over the top. Makes it drop. Wet goal.
And already putting 1 point on the board for Fuel Academy with 2 minutes, 56 seconds on the clock. That's what you want to see.
Beautiful splash into that net. Leave them lead here. Going into the second half of this match, Hindsight is already on Ren, stealing that boost, blocking him, really trying to make a play happen. As both teams fighting it out, being in the middle, much closer than the other 2 matches. Chronicle going for an attempted aerial, but shoves it over, blocked by Chaser, and Juniata's going to get it out of their end. Never mind, a bounce toward the board. A shot's going to happen, but it won't go in off the board instead, as Juniata are setting up for their own attack. Ooh,
And
right
an
off the
insane
crossbar.
block.
Beautiful block from his team.
And High Sight once again with the legendary defense.
Really well played here, Ren. Going for an aerial, going to try and push this out. He's going to maybe make a play, but does get blocked by Chronicle. The last second, Peepaw is ready as High Sight are going up for this shot. Chronicle take this toward their end. This is a clear shot toward the net. No one's there to stop it. Juniata is out of position. That will leave field here 2-0.
This is exactly what we want to see. And right now, like, we're seeing High Sight. If it ain't for High Sight, all of Juniata's balls had a higher chance of going in. But High Sight is not allowing a single shot on net to go in. And you got Chronicle with both goals on the table right now. One with an insane breakaway, and Peepaw with the setups, with the denials, and everything. And even with those setups, Peepaw and Chronicle and High Sight block it, and Chronicle was there standing it.
And almost got it in, but not quite, as Chronicle was there to defend. You know, this is quite a few times we've seen him having to attack this net alone. Does set up a pass here, but Fool's just there. They're ready for it.
Yeah,
so you got to take initiative on those attacks, especially when you're fighting.
Hat trick.
And Chronicle gets the hat trick. He's going to take it back for Field, taking advantage of all that overextending. And yeah, he's just
And it was also bumped off past a chaser and right to Chronicle. And Chronicle with all 3 points on the board for Fuel Esports. Peepaw with the support and High Sight on that defense. You have a team that is just absolutely cooking right now.
Here, all they got to do is just keep it out of their net.
Just like that.
Famous last words. As Ren pressing this attack, blocked by a High Sight in the corner there with Peepaw and Chronicle on the way, clearing it out. But both players missing it, leading to Juniata getting a goal. Folks, crazy.
They still got 2 more goals to tie it up and 58 seconds left on the clock.
This could really be the comeback that Juniata is looking for. Fuel does not want to give this up.
Going, here we go off the kickoff. Goes to Fuel. Hits off to Gugu. High Sight is there though. Blocks it. Sending into the corner for Peepaw to grab it.
Clearing it out. Ren not going to be there, but covered by Chaser. As Fuel here, they're going to try to make their move. Going up towards the board. That pass goes up. Ren is there to redirect. And got the boost, but whether or not they can actually end this well, missing both those cycles. But High Sight is there. He's ready for it. Peepaw clears beautifully. Set up for his team. A pinch from Ren will keep it out of his clear shot of the net. But High Sight is there, covered by Ren. He's there to really make this play happen. Google is pressing the attack. Your Peepaw is there. Chronicle not up in time. Juniata with the second goal.
And they are slowly walking their way towards that tie. 14 seconds on the clock.
Folks, we don't want to jinx it here, but it could possibly be the tie-up Juniata needs.
Let's find out.
Come on, guys. You got to play defense. You can do it.
I mean, not when you're clearing off. You have Ren and High Sight there with the scoop. Off the crossbar, off the post, off the wall again.
A beautiful attempt from
the Quadra whiff.
But it won't be there. Ren.
No!
Gets the shot off. Chronicle tried to block, but it wasn't there. Hindsight right there, but not the right angle. And all Fuel had to do was play defense. And in a minute, they've given up 3 goals.
We are now into overtime for game 3. See what happens. The ball in Juniata's end. Gets passed over by High Sight. Goes to Chronicle, who takes to the wall, hits it off, sends into the corner, expending all their boost. Your Peepaw on his 6th, getting ready. Chaser on the wall, bumps it, doesn't get the recovery. It goes over your Peepaw, but High Sight strikes it.
This is a shot right at the net. Ren has to get up. Does manage to that block off. Chronicle is there, trying to control this in the pocket. Chaser, though, he's on top of it. High Sight, light little tap, try and get it around. As High Sight and your Peepaw are going to take this to the middle. potential clear from the side of Ren with an open net to flick over. Shot goes off, and they're gonna take this match. What? Fuel,
It happened.
we're up 3-0.
Sometimes the momentum happens, and it was the open net. So going into this game 4, Fuel Academy now knows, got to rack up on that defense. They can bring this back. We might be in for a 1-1-1-1 slog all the way to a game 7, just like the Jays.
Mm-hmm. Just like the Jays. Did the Jays win?
Yes, they did.
Okay, so maybe. But the way it's looking, Juniata has the advantage.
In what way?
They won the first match, and they lost the second, won the third. If they keep this up, they win the series.
Yeah, but Fuel also has a point on the board, and they made some insane goals. All they got to do is rack up on that defense, and they got this in the bag.
Yeah, true.
You know, all it takes is just one whiffed opportunity, and you can send in a goal. Especially, you just need high sight. Well, high sight in net, you're set.
Jumping back in, though, already both teams, they're hungry for it. They want that drive. They want that gas money. As Chronicle is on top of it. He's up on the net, but Ren, he's just taking advantage of a missed opportunity to get this goal.
The boost economy, unfortunately, on the side of Fuel was just not beneficial, and it was able to put Ren in for yet another goal. Ren really being the backbone of Juniata right now.
Yeah, well, again, we say this over and over. Obviously, the players can't hear it, but
Oh, gosh.
defense, like, you know, be there, be ready for it. You know that those shots are gonna come in.
Just
right?
like that.
Just like that. There we go. That's what we want to see. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Woohoo!
There's eyesight there. Chronicle working with his teammate to try and make something happen. Cleared by Gugu. Ren's gonna control this over. Gets the boost that he needs. He's gonna try and go for a flick and place off Gugu. Bad pinch, but will lead to Fuel recovering. That shot is toward their net, right to high sight. That shot goes off the crossbars. Not there. As Gugu gets the opportunity, blocked by high sight. As he goes in for the aerial, gets blocked up the board. Ren is controlling this clearing mid, covered by high sight. Gonna go in for the boost. Doesn't quite get what he needs. As Chronicle gets put over him. Chaser scores.
I thought that was going to hit the
too.
corner post on our camera angle. That sunk in.
Yes,
Hit
as
up.
well.
Boom.
Yeah, not really able to get there in time. Leave Fuel here on the back foot once again.
There you go, high sight with the recovery to get it. Aerial off the backboard, taps it, but it does get struck by Ren, who gets clashed with your Peepaw. The Chronicle strikes it up. That's another goal that has to be blocked here by Hindsight.
Beautiful save. Keeping his team once again in this match. It's going to go over. It's not going to go in. Both teammates are going to really not get a good angle on this ball. So we're going to have to try to recreate. Pinch goes up. Blocked by Ren, though. He's right there when you need him. Shot's going to go over him. Doesn't, never mind. Diz gets put into the corner for Juniata. They're going to try and make something happen here. As they're going to go up. Chronicle, though, stops Chaser from really getting a dunk. As Ren keeps it in the side of Fuel.
Now it gets pinched back into Fuels, and high sight goes for the demo. Chronicle to redirect it to your Peepaw. Doubles tap from Gugu, misses the third, strikes a high sight. Back to the middle, gets redirected by Ren. With a bounce to Chronicle. Bring up the wall, strikes it, hits the Gugu, off to your Peepaw. Strikes back to Chaser, and it's just a back and forth ping pong right now.
Chaser here trying to look for a setup here, trying to take advantage of what Ren is interrupting. He tries to go up, doesn't quite get there. Gugu, though, is going to cover for his teammate. Blocked by your Peepaw. That will have high sight here, setting up with Chronic. Goes over, but Chaser's there in time. Shot goes toward the net, not with the momentum Peepaw wants, but both players missing it. An opportunity for Fuel if they take it. But no, instead it's going to go back into their end. Here, Peepaw, though, has the opportunity. He's going to go up to the board. He's going to recover. Puts it toward this net. It is up to Chronicle. He's not up in the air in time. Leaving Google his dunk on the net. Peepaw, though, he's there with the back check. That's a good pinch into the middle. Oh, a good clear from his teammate. A pass.
Oh, what a block from Ren!
Beautiful save from Ren. Will
A
it be
second
enough?
block!
A double. He's there. He's ready.
A third!
Yeah, he's got this. I mean, what a defensive play. Fuel had
Wow.
such a good attack, and he was just there.
And that's what you need. But now back on the attack, Gugu hawks it into the top right after an insane defensive play by Ren.
This will put them in a
3-0 with a minute 34 on the clock. The kickoff strikes off into the middle to Chronicle, who takes it, strikes it to your Peepaw. It's still in the middle. This is the chance. Chronicle strikes it. Oh!
Blocked by Ren once again. Unk's going to miss the dunk there. That will leave Chronicle trying to hold us just in their end. Doing a good job. Leaving it for his teammate. Peepaw's going to go for the flick over. Going to get one. He's going to bring it in the air. It's going to get dropped down by Chaser as he's going to collect it.
It's a breakaway, potentially, but your Peepaw's there waiting.
Oh, it's going to go up towards Ren and dunk down, shot in. Ren wasn't there in time. That will leave Chronicle to clear it out. Ren instead deciding to play off of that. Tries to go for a dunk, isn't quite there. Highlight is going to block him. There's another pinch from Gugu. The pressure is on for Fuel. Try to make something happen here. Would be a lost cause, who knows.
It's 33, 32, 31, 30 seconds left, and they need to score 3 goals. Is it possible? It's happened before. We've seen it happen before. You can see that was a good clear from Peapod to Chronicle. Is it going to be enough, though?
He's just going to grab it. And Fuel here, bit of a mess in their end. Can't really decide what to do, as that shot's just going to go towards the net. Won't go in, but it was dangerous. He's going to try and put it over. High side is going to try and again go for another pinch. That will put Fuel here. One last shot.
Fuel Esports is now in the hot seat, as they are now at series point in this best of 7 series. They got it. They're at the 95%. They just got to walk in that extra 5%. Clear them out. Get rid of Ren. That's what you got to add now. Get rid of Ren. Because Ren was absolutely carrying for the side of Juniata in that round.
Incredible defensive plays. Really good at managing his fuel and making sure that he was ready, not just for that one big save, but for the multiple. You know, that's one of the key
Just
differences
boom,
of a
boom,
good defender.
boom.
Is someone who, you know, you'll always have that, that incredible save, but then the other enemy team just has someone right there to knock it back at you again.
Yeah, and you got to be ready for you got to be ready for not just the first shot, but the second and third.
Your Juniata is going to win the pickoff, but it's going to go to Fuel here. Ren's going to keep this up in the air. Good double bounce, allowing for his team to make the play. Pacer's going to take it up and test with Highlight in the corner, but Ren, a shot on net, blocked by Peepaw. That will keep Fuel again. That pressure is on. Win 3 games in a row to win this. Juniata only need 1. Pressure is there. Peepaw, though, he's there. He's got that speed. He's ready for it. We'll leave Fuel here with Highlight. Again, keeping it in the opposing team's corner. Their half is a lot more important.
Your Peepaw having to redirect there. Oh, with the slow tap, but the redirection as High Sight gets taken out by your Peepaw was there to demo and stop it. Using everything to their power and boost. High Sight getting that demo. Chronicle has to defend. It gets scooped and it gets put in.
Ren, beautiful goal. Playing around Chronicle. He right here is just a really good shoot. Putting it in. He knows he doesn't have the speed. Have that late reaction time. You need it.
And now on to the next kickoff. 4:04, 1-0. Goes right to Fuel, but High Sight is there waiting for it. Oh my God!
What a goal from the side of Fuel. It's Chronicle watching from behind there. It's High Sight just clears.
And those are the goals you need.
Ties you up.
Ties you up. 3 minutes, 56 on the clock. Another kickoff win for High Sight to try and send it. Goes to your Peepaw. Strikes it off to Chronicle. Striking it again, staying within. A demo goes out from your Peepaw. clear it out. Another bump from Chronicle. But no one's there to follow through on that. They all have to fall back, and now this is the chance for Juniata to get on the attack.
You need to do something here. You need to, as Chronicle going in. Here's off of Ren. A shot from Peepaw will go wide. Beautiful goal opportunity, just missed. Fuel now have the ball in their end. Already here, we're seeing a clear rotation happening. Fuel setting up for a strike. Blocked by Ren. As trying to see if they can recoup this, recover, scrap it up, make something useful with it. As Ren pressing that attack, that pressure as always. Fuel going for a shot. It's blocked again by the post. But that won't matter. Chronicle's in there. He's in it to win it. Sneaking it by. Juniata scored the goal.
Yeah, unfortunately, Chaser with that almost a triple bump stopped all the ball's momentum in the worst possible position, allowing Fuel to get that second goal, which is what we need right now. 2-1 with Fuel in the lead yet again, even if it's just by one. Your Peepaw gets the recovery, types it up. Ren collides it, but there's high sight there. Strikes.
Going in. High set gets clear over. Does get demoed, but that's all right. You know, they kept it in their end for long enough. Peepaw's going to get a good clear over Chaser, as that will leave them to try and go for a bank shot here. A double bank shot here. But oh, you see that coordination, that patience that you're waiting for. This is a dangerous play from Juniata here, as Ren going again, keeping it at Fuel. Going to try and go for a flick. Doesn't quite get the reset he wants. Instead, we'll leave it up to Gugu in Fuel's end.
Yeah, and this is the worry. Once Juniata gets the opportunity to attack, it gets really risky. But as long as things like that happen, Chronicle and the rest of the team can try and find a way to clear it out just like that. Your Peepaw hitting off his roof to Chronicle, but your Peepaw's there waiting, strikes it out of that corner. Gugu's waiting. He's also doing that with very little boost to his name.
Yeah, here, this is a dangerous position for Fuel. Oh, the stop clock happening. Double fake out will lead to Chaser with the goal. Big whiff from Chronicle and Peepaw.
The fake out coming in, tying it up. It's 1:45 on the clock. A strike, 50, another 50 going in through to Fuel's end. Strikes out to high sight, back off to Chaser, into Fuel's corner. It goes to your Peepaw to clear, but Gugu's there waiting. It strikes, and it's centered to Ren, who hits it off the wall, but it gets pinched all the way into the end of Juniata.
Chaser's going to be able to get up in time. Hunters need to recover as Chronicle is just there. He's providing that pressure. Bumped by his teammate Ren. A flick towards the net, blocked by Peepaw. Have Fuel pressing the attack once again. They have to win this match or else it's game over. It's blocked by Ren with the open net. But highlight not there in time. Will leave Ren with the goal. Fuel down one.
With a minute exact on the clock.
I wouldn't be surprised if Juniata doesn't try to contest this.
They're definitely going to try.
Ooh, we see right there. Gugu, he's just lofting it in. They're just having that set up. Fuel, they're really going to try and have to press this in. As Juniata, their best defense is their offense. It's pressing that pressure on Fuel, trying to set something up. Blocked by Ren in the mid. It's going to go back into his teammates. Go get into the corner from Chaser. Beautiful pass play will set them up nicely.
And now with a comfortable 2-point lead over Fuel with 37 seconds left.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough. There's a possibility, but it's a very tough possibility. But we got to see here. Oh, but things like that happen.
Oh my goodness! Again, Fuel. Just unfortunate showing here. 30 seconds left. 2 chances for a goal. Shot does get cleared into the end. Does get poked. Will leave. But no, Chaser's there to recover for his team. 15 seconds left. Already, the pressure's on. 10 seconds left. It's a clear shot at the net for Ren. Ren will seal Fuel's fate.
unfortunately. With 8 seconds left and 3 goals to boot, you need some divine intervention for that segment.
They lose the kickoff here. Fuel, 5 seconds left. Make something happen.
And that is the series with game going to Juniata against Fuel Academy Rocket League.
Good showing for both teams. You know, it's Fuel had the one match they won. You know, and I think there's a lot of today is about learning from your mistakes, about learning how to play as a team, and how to cover your butt. You know, there's a lot of times we saw with that open net of them not being ready for the counter clear, and it just lofted.
Both main team and academy played very strongly tonight, and I think you're right. This is going to be a really strong learning experience for both teams. That next week they'll be able to review this, kind of figure out what exactly went royally wrong, and then come back better than ever and stronger.
Yeah, you know, it's just 1 week of series.
Yeah.
We have a lot more weeks actually ready to go.
Oh, yeah,
we've
we
got
do.
our schedule coming up here today. Now, tomorrow, we've got, I believe, League of Legends with their potential match, or it would be Overwatch. It will be Overwatch tomorrow. My apologies. And then, of course, Tuesday, we've got Rocket League. Wednesday will potentially be COD or Counter-Strike. And then Thursday, we'll be back to Rocket.
Still got plenty of games to show. Make sure to follow us on all of our socials at Fanshop Fuel. There's nothing really else to say. Thank you all so much for watching. It's been quite a match tonight. A triple header, 2 for main, 1 for academy. I've been Dragon.
I've been Godly Parrot.
Have a great night, everyone.